Meet Tom. Tom is looking for emergency response training. But there are too many choices in the market. Your best choice is here. Asian First Aid Academy. We provide inclusive emergency response team training solution. We can help you with these. Join Tom and our other happy clients. Get in touch now at afaa.com.my. Follow us on social media. Asian First Aid Academy, leading Asian First Aid to greater success.
Bakalan up in the cake, get loose, get the gas, got your tongue again. Rope burn on your hand, are you numb yet? I can go into dedication. Morning night, I can deal with it quickly.
Well, in the midst of the third wave of coronavirus in Malaysia, it's very important to follow the SOP. As you can see here, I'm in KLIA 2 and rules are being followed strictly to break the COVID-19 chain. So I hope everybody stays safe, wash your hands, and enjoy my Friday show, the EMP Variety Show.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the EMP Variety Show. Here I am live with my guest every Friday at 9 p.m. So today is the 2nd of October, and let's have a look. What has happened? Sorry, I mean to say what has happened since the last week, the past 7 days since episode 2. Now we are on episode 3. Okay, I just want to talk about what happened this past week in Malaysia regarding some popularity, or they had some awards where they were trying to find who are the people Malaysia's most admired. So, looking at my team, my writers team, they actually found that there are two major people who are Malaysia's most admired. Who is actually Datuk Siti Nurhaliza and Dr. Sheikh Muzaffar. They actually recently made it into the top global opinion portal by YouGov's Malaysian category as Malaysia's most admired woman and Malaysia's most admired man, respectively. But other top 10 lists were UK based Dr. Nur Amalina Cik Bakri. And of course, my favorite sportswoman is squash player Datuk Nicole David. And also Tun's wife, Dr. Siti Hasma Muhammad Ali. And of course, we must mention the other man who made it to the top 10 list was Datuk Lee Chong Wei and of course Tun Dr. Mahathir. So I want to give congratulations to all those people who made it to the top 10 list, to the top most admired people in Malaysia. So now continuing with the good news. I don't know if you guys are aware what's happening in the entertainment industry. And KRU Entertainment, they actually have launched an e-commerce platform. It's this platform is actually especially for content creators, for artists, for influencers, because they're making its own e-commerce. So these people, the artists, the influencers, can have a platform in order to promote not only themselves but to promote businesses and promote local products locally and internationally. And this e-commerce platform is set to be launched on 11th of October. So do check it in. Look at KRU Entertainment e-commerce platform and see whether it can help you guys as citizens of Malaysia, because a lot of people have lost their jobs or losing their job because a lot of companies cannot keep up. So this is an opportunity, a new opportunity KRU Entertainment has provided to the citizens of Malaysia of an alternative for them to create income for themselves. All right. So now, again, with more good news, with the recent election, as a Sabahan myself, unfortunately, I was unable to go back to vote due to other commitments that I have. However, I want to bid congratulations to our new chief minister. Well, when I say our, because I'm Sabahan, so it's to the Sabah's new chief minister, which is Datuk Hajiji Mat Nor. He was sworn in as the state 16th chief minister earlier this week. So congratulations, and I can't wait to see what new changes and what positive changes that you're gonna bring into the Sabah state. Yeah. All right. So now going into a certain breaking news. The news is today. Breaking news today, Friday, the 2nd of October, 2020. This is international news. I'm just giving that dramatic pause. Okay, and I was actually quite surprised seeing this news, reading this news, thinking it was fake news. But now the president of the United States and his wife has been tested positive for COVID-19. And I hope that the president, Trump, take this opportunity to reflect back on the seriousness of COVID-19 pandemic, because I know people all around the world and has not taken has seen that America is not taking this pandemic seriously, and they're currently number one, being the most number of people who is infected with COVID-19. And it's unfortunate that President Trump and his wife has caught it, but I hope that he takes this opportunity to make it realize how dangerous COVID-19 is. And it's a global thing. It's not just to each individual country. And you're talking about America with 7 million cases. That is a very, very high case. But now, going back, when you're talking about COVID-19, going back to the local, to Malaysia. And I just want to share with you today's statistics. Today, we had 287 new cases, and it's 100% case tempatan, which is local infection. And our total number of cases now is 1,540. And these are active cases. But in total, I don't, it's 11,771. But active cases is 1,540. I know in comparison to other countries, it seems low, but for us in Malaysia, we do have a certain standard, and we actually work together as citizens of Malaysia to help to flatten the curve. I was watching the doctor's live conference today, and I think we need to be reminded again that we need to work together and not get too comfortable. And unfortunately, like my own state from Sabah, we actually felt a little bit too comfortable, and we forgotten or we were being flexible on our so-called following the SOP. And look what happened to them. They have one of the highest cases in Malaysia at the moment. And following closely behind them is the state of Kedah. And it's very scary because I live in Klang Valley. When it was in Sabah, even for me, my mind frame is the fact that, oh, it's still across the sea and it's still difficult for it to cross over to our place. But now it's a little bit scary because it's within Peninsular Malaysia, and it is actually very close. Malaysians, the audience out there, especially for Malaysia, we are very close of getting our second CMCO, even worse, EMCO for the whole of the country. So please, please, everyone, keep your physical distance and try not to go out in public unless it's necessary. And when you do go out in public, always sanitize and wash your hands, and always, always wear a mask. And it's important to wear a mask properly and not having your nose sticking out, not having the mask under the chin. I know it's bad habit, and it's really hard to break that habit. But try to support everyone and work together as the citizens of Malaysia, and try to re-flatten the curve of the COVID-19 in Malaysia, because um, I personally can't afford another MCO, not just financially, but mentally. And I can't imagine those people who are still struggling trying to find a job, and suddenly that the second MCO is coming in. So everyone, please work together, try to flatten the curve again. And I'm going to specifically to the state of Sabah, my home state, and the state of Kedah. Please bekerjasamalah and tolonglah stay at home. And I know that Sabah and Kedah is having an MCO for 14 days now. But please only go out when it's necessary. Don't break the rules. Don't think it's okay. It's not okay. It just takes one person to infect. When it's one person to infect, it will spread like wildfire. So by actually staying in, wearing the mask, sanitizing it, you're showing respect not only to your neighbors, to your family, you're showing respect to the whole country, especially to our frontliners or medical as well as non-medical frontliners, because they work very hard to keep the economy and our health running. So this is a way for you to respect them. If you can't afford to donate anything to these people, just respect them by wearing a mask, stay at home, always wash your hands. Yeah. And I can't stress this even further. Please just stay at home. Okay. Everyone understand that? Yeah. Now, I just want to go a little bit of a ponder because of the certain guests that I have. I read up news in Japan because the current the current situation, when you're talking about different generations all around the world, our generation, millennials and younger, Generation Zs and millennials, we are not either not getting married and not getting children. It's because it is so expensive. And if we, our generations, do not get married and not producing new generation, there is not going to be enough generation to take care of us when we are old. So I find it amazing in Japan how they try to solve this and how they want to encourage people to get married. So Japanese couples who get married from next April onwards, they will receive up to 600,000 in support to cover their rent and other costs, not costs such as housing, new children, or a new family. And this is how the Japanese government is trying to solve the problem of not having enough younger generation. By the way, 600,000 yen is equivalent to 23,000 ringgit. That's a lot of money for startup. If we get that in Malaysia, I would definitely immediately find a wife to get married and would love to start a family, and this would help. 23,000 ringgit would help a lot if you want to start a new family. And with this, what do you call it? With this program, I hope it can spread to other countries. Once our economy is of a better level, it can encourage more couples to get married and have children, to build a new generation where we can actually take care of the elderly, which is going to be us in the future. Okay, before I end my segment for this week, I actually want to apologize to one company, which is First Time Around. First Time Around is one of my closest colleagues that I've worked with. He's been my client. We've been doing collaborations on certain events. Is by Dato Gani. He has this collection called he has a boutique called First Time Around, and he has this beautiful collection. For the past 3 episodes, I've been wearing his t-shirts. If you see some floral patterns, some amazing floral pattern, I'm going to try to show you. This is the first episode. I was wearing this tiger printed with diamante crested on my t-shirt. It's really beautiful when you see it in live. And this is the second episode wearing some floral pattern. And of course, today I'm wearing more floral pattern, and these batik style t-shirts is amazing. It's very comfortable, and what do you call it? It's very comfortable and it's very cooling, and it's suitable for Malaysia, for Malaysian weather. And I encourage you to go into their Instagram First Time Around. So let me show you their Instagram here. First Time Around, you see, amazing. That I really want to buy that. And you've got this. You can even incorporate it to traditional wear while wearing t-shirt with the polo and sarong. And also, you see, it's just amazing work that he does and how he selects these t-shirts. So, I personally will select these as my personal choice and recommendation for you guys to buy. These t-shirts can go from 40 ringgit to 60 ringgit, depending on the design, depending on the diamante designs that you want to choose. So go to the Instagram the First Time Around. And also that I will have an online store where I will select products like these amazing products. That is my personal choice that I would wear and I would use. It will go into the marketplace shop in EMP Talents Guild page, as well as my personal page, Faris Ishak. You can like and follow these two pages. But at the moment, you audience out there, do like and follow this page, EMP Talents Guild and Faris Ishak. And you can actually share this live streaming now, and you get the opportunity to win amazing prizes from our sponsors of this show, such as AB Always Best Restaurant, vouchers, food vouchers to enjoy the food, which is based in Klang, and it's really delicious Indian, authentic Indian food, and I really love the taste, especially paratha is one of my favorite, and tosai with all the different type of sauces. And also our other sponsor, which is Libiki Bamboo Resort, based in Sarawak, Pao. You can win one night stay and is valid until 2021. And also from Sarawak, you can win amazing homemade honey, and it's really exclusive honey, really good for your health, and it's a natural antibiotics, and it's pure 100% honey. So again, like these products that I'm talking about, these sponsors, they will soon go into my personal shop, and I will launch a countdown of my personal shop this Monday. So please like and follow my page, Farisisa, EMP Talents Guild, as well as LKS Entertainment. So now, without talking for so long, because I think a lot of people are bored of all this conversation, all of this promotion. So I want to introduce my guests to the show. But before that, let's have a few words to our, not to our, from our sponsors. Hi, and welcome back. And I want to introduce you to my amazing guest this week. All right, so my first guest I want to introduce. She is the founder ambassador for Golden Mediserve and Care Mobile Nursing Services. She is Mimi Valenzuela. And welcome, Mimi Valenzuela. Okay, you're a
Good
bit too
evening,
small.
Paris.
Let me try to. There you go, Mimi. There you go, Mimi. All right. And I want to introduce our next guest, Mimi. She does amazing NGO work. She is the ambassador for Baitul, We Care, and Food for Hunger. And we have Zarina Ree. Welcome to the EMP Variety Show, Zarina. Hi, welcome.
Hi, welcome. Thank you. Hi,
Okay,
Paris. Hi,
and
Mimi.
finally, I want to introduce to our favorite live stream influencer, which is Eyza Shariff. Welcome, welcome.
Hello,
Oh,
everybody.
I forgot
Oh
to
my
applause
gosh.
to everyone else, so I want to applause for everyone else. There you go. That
Thank
is
you,
for
thank you.
me.
You have it now, Faris.
Thank
Wow,
you.
we understand.
And
Thank you so
applause
much,
for
guys. Hi,
Zarina.
everybody.
Thank you.
Hi, welcome to the EMP Variety Show. So before we focus on each of your guys, what you are guys doing for this past week, or what you're going to be doing now to the future, I just want to ask your opinion on what is happening in Malaysia at the moment with the current MCO. How would you feel? Try to describe within one sentence. How would you feel if we go into the second full MCO? So I will throw the first question to Mimi. How would you feel if we go into the second MCO?
For me, it's very hard to go into another MCO because it's not only us who's going to be affected, it's going to be the economy as well. And then, can Malaysia attain or tahan another MCO? I'm going to give back to you your question to me. Can Malaysia tahan another MCO? Maybe we were just so complacent. I'm not a Malaysian, but I live here. Maybe we just got so complacent of what is happening that we, you know, take part of, we should just, take part of of recovery stage. But now again, we're having these things. So prayers. Maybe we just need to
Yeah,
pray more.
kita doa
Vigilant.
ramai-ramai. Yes. So
Mm.
that is actually a very good thought to think about. So it's not just that are we ready? Am I ready? Are you ready? But can Malaysian,
The
uh,
country itself.
the country, the whole country, can it tahan? Can it survive? So what do you think, Zarina? What is your opinion on this?
In my opinion, one thing that I can describe, sad, if you have to go through another MCO, because during the last MCO, in fact, we as the NGOs, we really can see how people actually go through difficult time, trying to make end needs, a simple, just a simple food, everybody practically affected. So we really hope that we don't have to go through this another session again. I really hope
Yeah.
for that.
And later, Zarina, will see some of the amazing work that you guys did during MCO. So thank you for that feedback. So,
Thank you.
Eyza,
Yeah.
because
Yes.
you were also one of the victims of losing your income. So can you
True.
what do you think? Are you ready if a second MCO is going to come to Malaysia?
Wow. Actually, it doesn't. It's not much different. Just about the same with Zarina and also Mimi because at the moment, um, since we are not really in MCO. Well, we are, but not as hard as before. At least now we have how to say we are hired for certain functions, so we can perform, and functions occasions still can be how to say run, so we can perform at least. But for the last time, not at all. So it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be harder than before, I think, because we have to readjust again, isn't it? Do you guys agree with me?
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And
Actually, it's a chain reaction. It's a chain reaction. It's not
True.
just for work, it's for, everything. It will be affected.
Exactly.
Exactly.
yeah, and even for me personally, losing, because I work in production, I work in training, I'm an MC. Everything is required gathering a lot of
A lot
people.
of
So
people.
all my industry I could get a job. So I am fortunate that I've discovered how to do this online show, and I've discovered how to do things digitally. And for me personally, I think I am going to be a bit more ready for the second MCO. But the question is, the difference is, can I survive it? That's the difference.
Yes,
Yes.
So,
exactly.
I'm not going too down because this topic is very heavy. Let's put us into a lighter mood. Lighter mood. So let's have a little bit of laughter. Sorry, wrong laughter. Wrong laughter.
We have to
I
laugh
meant this
also.
one.
Or
I
maybe
meant this one.
Cartoon
or
laughter.
maybe we can okay. Paris, allow me to share this one. This one. Streamer, I can help it. This is live streamer. See, it's a very short one, isn't it?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh gosh.
All right.
Maybe Mimi can do that.
Mimi, let's focus on you. So when I want to focus on you, let's make you big. Hello, Mimi. There you go. So everyone
Hi,
can see you.
good evening,
Okay.
everybody.
So Mimi,
Hello.
uh,
Hello.
with Golden Mediserve, um, with Golden Mediserve, I'm gonna show you, share the video of your program because what you do, I understand, is you deploy a lot of carers, especially for the elderly, right? So can you
For
just,
the sick.
before I show the
For
video, just explain a little bit what you do?
Okay. Actually, Golden Mediserve was founded like 2017. And through the help of my local counterparts, we were able to put up a company which now is running through the deployment of carers, which we do have private nurses, private caregivers, and elderly sitters. we were able to study and do feasibility study about the aging population of Malaysia. And there was a big question with me, who will take care of the elderly in this country? While other countries like US, Canada, they have already a strict compliance for their elderly. That's the reason they were able to, get or hired internationally from different country of nurses, caregivers, and most of them are Filipinos as well. So I came from Singapore. I went here, work in this field, study everything. I immerse myself, and I'm thinking, how can I be a bridge to this country and to help them understand that there should be someone who will take care of these elderly people. And why are they left behind in Malaysia? Because as I can see, as I can observe, Mama, Papa stay in Malaysia. Grandma, Grandpa stay in Malaysia. But most of the Malaysian, the young ones, like 20 and above, who's, can work already, or some parents, they send their kids in UK, US to study, they stay there because they want greener pasture. That is not bad. Everybody, we have to understand that we have to survive. If we think that going to a different country will help you economically, your stand as well, your family as well, your income as well, then that is your right as well. But the problem is you have your mama here, you have your papa here who's 80 years old, your grandma here, 100 years old. We're taking care of 100 years old. Imagine, okay? And who will take care of these people? And totally, I, I immerse myself in those things and see that there's a need that we have to understand and introduce this field to this country. That's it. And that is the purpose of Golden Mediserve. I want the high standard quality caregivers who can, give the expectation of the family, whether they're out of Malaysia. We have some clients as far as UK, and we just communicate, through social media, WhatsApp, Gmail, something like that. So we don't have any choice but to assist them. It's not always money. Anybody who is in this field should have a heart. Because if you don't have a heart in taking care of elderly, then you're not for this field. Right. So that is our vision, that is our mission. And we want this to be known to everybody. We wanted to branch out to different country as well. And I'm not alone in this field. There's a lot of companies who do this as well. So, but the only thing, the difference with us, we do trainings because we wanted them to adopt the Malaysian culture, the tradition that you have. See, you have three races here. You have Indian, you have Chinese, you have Malay. So these three races, they have their different culture, and it's not bad to to study, to learn, and then you can work properly with how you handle them. There are some who like you Chinese, some they would have different beliefs in medicine. Okay, the Malays are, they're more on a traditional way. It's like Filipinos. We always take care of our grandma, grandpa, so that, but they need help. They need assistance. So with Indian as well, they have their own culture. So the only thing that we wanted to is before we deploy, we want them to know the culture, what they're going through with. And that is one way of, being an efficient carers to take care of the sick or the elderly people by understanding their culture and their tradition. That is what we wanted to implement.
Yeah, I think that is very important. Because I mentioned earlier of the generation, the problem with now generation. We are not producing children. Now we still have the opportunity because you are here. You are the generation who is creating this opportunity of business of carers. What happens in the future when you are out? We have no children to take over
Yes.
this type of business to take care of us when we are older. and
Mm.
and the thing is, it affects to a lot of industries as well, because when we are getting old, people will misunderstand us, what our generation is, and people will also what you call people will also um
They're not
not
totally
misunderstand.
medically, they
Yes,
don't, sometimes some families, they really don't know anything about like the illness of their mama, illness of papa. So they need someone who can understand, like for dementia patient, this is like a
yes,
mental illness. It's very hard. And there are denials within the family, you know?
mhm,
And if you're not equipped with the knowledge of being a dementia caregiver, you can burst out, and you can you burn out also. I can say
exactly,
we do care, we deploy caregivers, but there are families who also are caregivers to their loved ones. Okay, like
yes,
for me, for example, I take care of my mama, so I am her caregiver. Okay, but there are some reasons that they are not, or away from their mama, from their papa, from the elderly relatives. So what choice do they have? What choice do they have? Who can they trust? Right? Someone
exactly,
have to, have someone have to take care, and take a step that we are here, we can assist you, and
exactly,
we will help you, and we will guide you, and we will, everything, update you with happenings. And I'm a very very keen person with details, so
yes.
everything is important to me with communicating with the family, especially outside Malaysia, something like that. It's just that I know they love their parents. It's just that they also have their life. They also need to work.
And
They also
it's
need to earn.
patience. Yeah, the
Yeah,
patience to take care of someone
yeah.
is,
True.
you must
You
be
need to
very high.
tahan.
Yes,
Yeah.
kena tahan. And I
Mm.
think people misunderstand these carers. People, because I have seen some comments, some articles. People are taking opportunity or taking advantage of people getting old to make money. But these things, you need to give people money. How can they survive? And they are taking care of these elderlies, and which is one of the hardest jobs in the world. And they do not get paid for it, and I think it's unfair. So that's
And
why
mostly our clients, 5% only have insurance. 95% don't have
it's very low.
insurance.
So that's why, and that's why, for our future generation, when our parents get old, we need to have that that money saved to hire companies like you. Because when we are busy, I mean, even for me, I dread to think that
What will happen to
when do I
me?
have, yeah,
Who will take
and
care of
not,
me?
not who will take care of me. That's one. What about my parents now? I am
Mm,
from Sabah and I am in KL. And the thing is, what if everything goes fully digital? I can go to Sabah. But
mm,
if it's not fully digital and I can't stay, when I stay to look after, I lose my main income. So might as well increase my income to hire companies like you to help issues in my family. And I think it's one of the amazing jobs. And I can say it's not a business where you can be millionaire, right? But it's a business. It's all about love and joy. And I think it
You
should be a
need to
millionaire
have a
business.
heart. You need
Yes.
to have a heart if you want to take care of elderly and the sick
Yeah.
people. Give
There's a
So,
them,
lot of passion.
integrity that they have.
yeah.
Passion.
And
Passion.
I
Yeah,
think
true.
Zarina also doing her NGO work, she can see this and experience how
Yes,
these people are left behind by their family.
exactly.
And
Exactly.
these family who, and it's unfortunate, these families who can't afford certain privileges to hire like Mediserve. And yet these people who can afford to hire Mediserve, they take advantage of it. They don't do anything about it.
Yes.
And some
But
of the
usually
people,
there are some public nursing homes.
yes,
Actually they can send, but there are times that my group also, me as a leader, I have to go in because they will call us. No one wants to go in to insert the tube. So we cannot tahan to see someone dying because no one
mm,
can go there because someone needs to pay. And if me, I can do it, then I have to do it. It's a call of duty. That is what it's a call of duty. So
Yes.
some are abandoned by the family. I even go to one community, this one place in Ampanga. Then when I was a counterpart, Nurse Wong. I saw the place and I said, "What is this? It's not a pub. It's not a. It's a public place, but it's a community which who already been abandoned by the family, meaning no IC, no birth certificate. They're
Yes.
gathered there, and then you know you will pity them because what will happen to them if we didn't go there because someone needs they cannot bring how much is ambulance, right? Ambulance is like
We have
300.
seen that.
Yes.
Yeah lah. But they are free, of course. Your
Exactly.
medical system here in Malaysia is very good. I praise you for that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
really do compared to my
But
country.
it's not just compared to your country, compared to a lot of
A
developed
lot of
countries,
countries.
especially
Yeah.
like America. Can you imagine taking
Yeah.
the ambulance and costing you 2,000 to 5,000 US dollar just to go in an
Yes.
ambulance? Oh
Yeah.
my God.
You need
So,
to have, that's the reason you need to have insurance. That's
exactly.
the reason. Mm.
So, I just want to share with everyone type of courses that Golden Mediserve provide to her carers in order to prepare them to become these amazing carers. Yeah, so let me show you a video. So everyone, let's have a look and enjoy these two videos. I'm gonna share. And welcome back. Let me put everyone on stage. Where are we? Okay. So hopefully, Mimi, I saw a lot of group photos. All those group photos are before MCO, right?
Yes, those are all before MCO. We were able not to go on. Actually, we were not able to go
Other,
on with our training.
otherwise,
Very
Mimi will be in
tough.
trouble.
My
Yeah.
goodness.
1,000
Cannot.
per person, 10,000 for the company. There was a lot of
Those
people in
are
that.
Exactly.
So
already. Mati already.
Habis lah.
so
Patay na
uh,
siya.
it's just amazing that what training that you give to give these people the confidence that that their parents, their grandparents will be taken care of with one of the top carriers in Malaysia, and I find it amazing. And you see, one of the comments is like, if all else fail,
That's my friend.
all if all fails, I cannot read. I'm sorry. We have so many beautiful kids without parents, just waiting for loving parents to take them in, and that is actually an amazing comment over there. So,
Yeah. Thank you, Mr.
from
Daniel.
yes, Mr. Daniel Tan, I also know him. Yes, oh hi Daniel.
Yeah, good to see
Haven't
him. Thanks
seen
for
him for a
enjoying.
long time, so can't wait to
Me
catch up.
too. Mm-hmm.
So, and so now going from Mimi, actually, it's a big connection to Zarina. So now, Zarina, you're going to be on stage. Zarina, not me. Zarina, not me. There you go, Zarina.
Yeah.
Ni baru Zarina.
Hi,
Okay,
Zarina.
Hi.
so,
Hi.
uh,
Hi, everyone. Okay.
so you heard the stories from Mimi, how all this abandonment, all this, how even though they are working, they are paid staff, but they have no choice. Not no choice. They have the responsibility. This is a better word. They actually take the responsibility to go to these public clinics, public nursing home to help. And this is, I think, this is what all your NGO is all about. So let's see, based on what you see, what you experience, what can you share about what you do in your NGOs?
Okay, that's why when I heard what Mimi was sharing just now, practically it's interrelated, connected, because like Mimi said just now, you went to a place where abandoned people practically. That's what we actually as NGOs seeing almost every day. We see people, homeless, without, in our terms we call it rakan-rakan jalanan, our rakan-rakan jalanan,
I
where
see.
maybe because of their families doesn't really take care of them. You know, that's one of the reason why they were abandoned. And that's why when you say whatever connected to what we do,
Oh, okay.
because macam we all as Baitul Fiqh, initially we were actually a shelter for unwed youngsters, teenagers, and all that. So we give actually uh, perlindungan to them, because of course lah, bila dah out of wedlock ni macam-macam they can do, you see. We are afraid that they will throw away their babies and all that. So in the end, we give them shelter. We give them, some so-called inner spirit, motivational, more to keugamaan, something like that, so that they can
So,
actually change their life.
so like interrupting Zarina there, it's because I have been to Baitul and
Yeah.
we did a documentary about perbuangan bayi, which is abandoned babies, and it's amazing work what Vitapic has done. It's because these females, these ladies, or these not just women, they're young girls.
Young
They are
girls,
young
exactly.
girls who are,
Teenagers, practically.
and humans. They do mistakes, and and I find it amazing that Vital Feet understand that these girls are doing a mistake, and they are there to understand that they are doing a mistake, and they are there to support how
Giving them
to
second
how,
chance, practically.
exactly how to overcome this mistake, because we are human, and it's based on, and even though you said yes, keagamaan, which is religion, and the thing is, just because it's religion doesn't mean it's strict. Religion is not strict. People need to understand
Yeah,
this.
no,
Religion is an opportunity. It's something to have the heart, because I remember interviewing you, and I remember interviewing these young
yeah.
girls, and their stories is it's really it's heart
Devastating,
wrenching.
yeah,
It's heart
exactly.
wrenching, and it's upsetting how the family treats them. And I find it amazing with you and the founder of Vital Feet is that not only that you educate the young ladies, you actually educate the family. Mistake is a
Ex-
mistake, but do
Yes,
not punish the unborn child because of these mistakes.
sure, exactly. That's the reason why we give help, so that at least they don't do a second mistake again. Don't throw away babies. Then you will lead to another problems later. That's why our founder Puan Haliza practically emphasize on this lah. And our activities will be like, besides this, we help those, which I mentioned just now, our rakan jalanan yang Mimi cakap tadi, apa they are not being helped. Sometimes nak makan pun tak ada. Sometimes actually they work in KL, but in big cities 1,000 is not enough. You know, they have to pay rent and all that. So that's why not all orang kata yang become a homeless too, they want to be there. Sometimes they don't want to be there, but because of their the situation,
Situation.
have no choice.
That's why when
Yeah.
you kata another MCO again, oh no, really
Right,
affect
true.
these people. A part of yang kita biasa-biasa ada kerja, ada job and all that,
Mm-mm.
but these people
Yes.
are really affected. In fact, masa MCO dulu, we get people to pull out some funds and all that, and we give out foods and all that to a normal family yang dulu tak pernah affected and they are affected.
Oh.
That's right.
Yeah. So let me just share a video of how your NGOs has helped during the MCO last time, bantuan kecemasan. So let's just look at this video, then we can talk a little bit more about it. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Supplykan barang-barang makanan dan kemudiannya barang-barang kesihatan lah.
Organisasi kebajikan ataupun charity organisation juga boleh memberikan sumbangan kepada mereka yang memerlukan. I call upon all charity organisation in this country to rise to the occasion by helping the needy regardless of race and religion during this trying moment. Saya telah diberikan taklimat oleh Kementerian Kesihatan dan Majlis Keselamatan Negara. Trend semasa ini menunjukkan kes-kes positif COVID-19 yang baru masih berlaku. Dan ini menuntut kerajaan untuk meneruskan Perintah Kawalan Pergerakan bagi satu tempoh masa yang lebih lama. I know you feel burdened, but I don't have choice. I have to extend the movement control order for your own safety. Mungkin mereka yang sebelum ini tidak tersenarai sebagai asnaf, tetapi dalam keadaan ekonomi yang terjejas pada masa ini, mereka menjadi golongan asnaf yang layak menerima bantuan zakat.
Kalau kita tengok sekarang ni, PKP ni tambahkan selama 14 hari. And terus saya bincang balik dengan tim semalam untuk kita menggiatkan lagi, tambahkan lagi dana yang kita perlu sumbangkan kepada masyarakat dengan supplykan barang-barang makanan dan kemudiannya barang-barang kesihatan lah.
The difficulties we are facing are unprecedented, and I believe all of you can do something meaningful to ease their burden. Kita telah berikhtiar sedaya upaya kita untuk menangani krisis yang sedang kita hadapi ini. Jangan kita lupa, penentu kejayaan kita ialah Tuhan Yang Maha Kuasa.
Okey, terima kasih banyak saya ucapkan kepada My Fund Action dan juga Food for Hunger kerana membantu hospital Serdang dalam kami menangani COVID-19. Terima kasih.
Di sini kami telah mengadakan 100 pack makanan iaitu Smile Pack. Smile Pack ni adalah makanan ready to eat yang dikeluarkan oleh tim operasi My Fund Action. Edaran Smile Pack pada hari ini adalah khusus untuk petugas-petugas yang bertungkus lumus menangani wabak COVID-19.
Memang sangat hutang budi lah dengan penerimaan barang makanan yang mana boleh tahan lama. Yang ni kan nasi dan daging ya. Jadi kita rasa sangat terharulah dan kita harap usaha ini berterusan. Kita terpaksa mengumpulkan ramai staf-staf kita poolkan dalam satu kumpulan di mana mereka ni memang tugasnya adalah untuk menyaring ya. Terdiri daripada paramedics, daripada doctors, nurses, PPK, MA dan sebagainya. Mereka ni banyak buat saringan, jadi kita ada shift. Walaupun mereka ni bekerja dalam shift, tapi apabila mereka terpaksa menyarung pakaian PPE yang full, yang berlapis-lapis tu, memberi tekanan juga ya, mental dan juga fizikal. Okey, terima kasih banyak saya ucapkan kepada My Fund Action dan juga Food for Hunger kerana membantu hospital Serdang dalam kami menangani COVID-19. Terima kasih.
Wow.
So that's a round of
Yes,
applause.
amazing touch.
Amazing work. Amazing work. So with this, Zarina, you guys have done an amazing job on the previous MCO, but how can we encourage people to help such organizations such as yours to continue to be able to help in emergency situation like this?
Of course, contributions as such in any terms will be good anyway. Contohnya kalau kadang apa, you can actually bagi makanan, even fund for us to actually distribute equally to the needy. Lebih kurang macam itu lah.
Yeah, what is your future project that you're working on now, or current project?
Okay, now we are actually having this called Dapur Asnaf, where we actually market a product for those apa yang affected, example single moms and all that. We give them classes to make cake, to bake cakes, to do crochet and all that, so that they can actually make some income. So we collected or we pull it into this Dapur Asnaf so that we can actually market. Then part of it they can actually take it as their income for them.
Amazing.
Okay,
Amazing.
so it's really amazing work with Dapur Asnaf.
Asnaf.
And actually, when you're talking about the Dapur Asnaf, I think it's within the same of your the NGOs that you are working with as well. Is not only it can help the people who are needy, but you're also creating a new there's a new cafe, right? Autism cafe. That you are the autism cafe that you have been working with to get the to get
actually,
to actually help with these more programs.
Yes, actually to give them opportunity. This project practically, we work with those who has an autism children, so that we can actually give them an opportunity to work, to so-called educate the public as well, that these people actually, if you give them a chance, they can actually give back to you. They can actually do something, and not just waiting for help. They are actually helping themselves, and we are actually helping.
Exactly.
Wow.
With this, because it goes back to what Mimi has mentioned, because not everyone understand what type of illness, or maybe even families wants to deny the illnesses that people are facing, because people misunderstand what these illnesses are actually. They misunderstand dreadfully when it comes to all of this. And when they misunderstand, they don't understand what is happening. What is happening with their family and their what do you call it? Their families or their friends, because they don't understand the sickness.
And it's not actually, it's not only the elderly that we have to take care, also the physically challenged children or person, handicapped, because there are places that they can accept a physically challenged person that can work and they'll be compensated. There are some ADHD kids who grew up to be normal. They are autistic kids, mentally challenged, but they with a good education and support of the family, they were put into a good school. They were able to surpass that trials or challenges, and they can work actually when they reach the age that, like, after 20, 25, everything, mentally, physically, they can. And there are some places that cooperates or support them. I think there are, one time I was in US, McDonald's usually have one or two handicapped or physically challenged service crew to join the restaurant. And it's not,
Wow.
it's not, yeah, it's not because that they can, it's like they have something like mild cases, but they can understand, okay? They can comprehend, they can, answer or reply to your questions. They can hire eventually. And I hope also
Exactly.
Juan can do that project in here. And I'm all for you. I will support I will support that project. Because
Yes.
it's all everything is a chain reaction. Not only geriatric, it's also with the same as pediatric. It's with the
Yes.
children and the elderly. It goes round and round. So basically, the support that we need should also be given to these children as well.
So, going on to that, I want to share the video of the Baitul Fiqh Autism Cafe and see what amazing work they have done.
Saya adalah pengasas pada Autism Cafe Project. Autism Cafe Project ni kita fokus kepada remaja-remaja berumur 17 tahun ke atas. Di mana motif kami yang utama dekat sini untuk ajar dia orang berdikari. Autism ni dia ada spektrum, satu yang pandai, satu yang kurang pandai sangat. So kita fokus yang tengah-tengah ni. So yang tengah-tengah ni masalahnya pekerjaan. Dia nak dapat kerja dekat luar memang impossible. Kita di sini, kita buat kerja according to their abilities. Macam dia suka air, saya suruh dia basuh pinggan. Macam seorang lagi suka bercakap, saya akan letak ke depannya. So kami buat kerja ikut dia, bukannya macam biasa. Macam biasa kita kena ikut kerja. Saya set up benda ni dah nak masuk 2 tahun. Kami dah ada 10 orang sekarang ni. 3 dah bekerja di luar, 7 lagi masih ada di sini, and kami ada 9 lagi di Kuala Lumpur, part-timers. So saya minta projek ni boleh jadi bantu mereka untuk menjamin masa depan mereka bila kami dah tak ada. Business model projek ni adalah self-sustain. Kalau ada pihak di luar nak bantu kami terima. Sama ada kewangan ataupun bahan-bahan mentah, ayam, telur, beras, bawang, tu kami terima. In the long run lah, kami minta projek ni berjaya dan tak perlu dapat bantuan dari sesiapa, kami boleh bergantung pada diri sendiri.
See, Zarina, that is amazing. You are being glad being part of these NGOs. And where is it? Where is this cafe? Can you share to the audience?
This cafe is in PJ, but because of the MCO now, so they will have what will call it? Inilah kita tak berjalan sekarang.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah.
So we want to see this project launching again. Hopefully with no MCO.
We hope we can do that.
So I think I want to reach out to the audience as well as to our fans. Mimi has fans, Eyza has fans, and nampak komen pun Zarina pun ada banyak fan. So let's get the message out there. Let's put our excess income as opposed to wasting our money for, I would say, unnecessary need. Why don't we give back to create this opportunity like this Autism Cafe and actually be ready should there be a second MCO going and these people who can afford want to give back so we as a country can survive the second MCO. Yeah, so for everyone, look back into Baitul Fiqh. They have a Facebook, they have a group, Food Hunger, Dapur Asnaf. And if you need more, just ask in the comments and we will share these links throughout the week after this episode is done. So, Zarina, before we end your segment, we want to give a special thanks to the founder, Haliza Abdul Halim. So let's put the special video about Haliza, yeah?
Yeah, please.
Bagaimana saya mengetahui mengenai Baitul Fiqh? Sebelum ni saya mengikuti Facebook Puan Haliza, selalu promote I love volunteers. Saya mula mengenali Kak Haliza melalui laman media sosial Facebook, di mana masa tu saya mencari-cari tentang aktiviti kebajikan.
Saya lebih kepada mengajar penghuni-penghuni Baitul Fiqh dalam kursus ataupun baking punya ilmu. Pada pendapat saya, Puan Haliza merupakan salah seorang ikon dalam bidang sukarelawan ini, yang saya rasa bukan semua orang dapat lakukan apa sebagaimana yang dilakukan, yang memberi tumpuan sepenuhnya pada orang-orang yang memerlukan.
Apa yang menarik perhatian saya di Baitul Fiqh merupakan rumah perlindungan bagi wanita yang mengandung, remaja-remaja yang mengandung, dan juga kes-kes domestik. Dia juga ada membuat street feeding ataupun memberi makan untuk golongan-golongan yang kurang bernasib baik.
Kenapa kita perlu support Baitul Fiqh ni? Sebab dia adalah satu pertubuhan yang memerlukan dana untuk di mana dana ini akan diberikan kepada mereka yang memerlukan.
Kita ni tak selamanya, bukan sentiasa berada dalam keadaan yang senang, dan kita harus fikirkan tentang orang yang susah di luar sana.
Memang saya terharu lah bila saya follow tengok program-program dia kan. Pergi bagi makan orang-orang miskin. Syabas saya ucapkan pada Puan Haliza.
Amazing. Let's give her a round of applause to Puan
She's
Haliza.
the one who introduced me to a volunteer's job. I really appreciate and thank her for that. Otherwise, I've been looking for a place where I should actually put my energy, put my so-called, a place where I can actually give this kind of thing. Because dulu masih mak-mak kita kan, during our parents' time, they do good things, but they just don't know how to actually, give it in a way that everybody can actually share. They do it in a small scale. But now when we have this, we have NGOs that can do this, we can actually put it in a bigger scale that we can actually help more people.
So to help to reach out over there. So I really hope that everyone out there, the audience of the EMP Variety Show, please do your part. Because there are many things that you can do. If you cannot do monetary, there are other options to help the community around you. Charity, when people say charity starts at home, and it is true, because you need to look at home and you need to look at your neighbors. You don't need to go find a homeless person. You never know. The person who is living next to you, are they eating? Are they even, how are they doing? And this is what is missing now, is community. People don't really care what is happening, and until it's too late, we smell something, someone is dead, our neighbor is dead. And this is what I think the NGOs, and as well as Mimi's work, how they did to do this, to get this awareness out. Now we look at Eyza, how she has, last week we had the Justice League of Malaysia. So we have the Lady Avengers of Malaysia. So well done for everyone. So we look at our third Avenger for Eyza Shariff. For her part, because I know you guys, have met you guys, and it's amazing what you guys do. People misconcept what entertainment does. Entertainment, when you give entertainment out, it provides hope, it provides stress relief to a lot of people, because mental illness is a thing. And how she does amazing work is not only by doing her Miko live streaming, but she also tries to encourage other people to live stream with her, because it creates a job opportunity, not only for her, but a job opportunity to those people who became jobless, who became homeless. And when you have this platform, to do this because this is an opportunity for them to earn an income to build themselves up again. So now we want to showcase one thing for Eyza Shariff. For the past 2 episodes, we talked about her live streaming, we talked about her makeup, but we never really heard her singing, like really singing. So I want to show everyone, this is our music segment for this week. The song is Give Me One Reason. Who is it by?
Tracy Chapman.
So it's a cover of Tracy Chapman. So let's everybody enjoy this rendition of Tracy Chapman's Give Me One Reason by Eyza Shariff. Okay?
Enjoy, guys.
Enjoy.
Give me one reason to stay here, but I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Said I don't want to leave you lonely, but you've got to make me change my mind. Yeah, baby. Baby, I've got your number. Oh, I know that you got mine. You know that I called you. I called too many times. You can call me, baby. You can call me anytime. You gotta call me. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Said I don't want to leave you lonely, but you've got to make me change my mind. I don't want no one to squeeze me, they might take away my life. No, no, I don't want no one to squeeze me, they might take away my life. I just want someone to hold me and hug me tonight. Tonight. This youthful heart can love you and can give you what you need. Yeah, I said this youthful heart can love you and can give you what you need. Hey, what you need. But I'm too old to go chasing around, wasting my precious energy. Yeah. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around, around, around. Said I don't want to leave you lonely, but you gotta make me change my mind. Baby, just give me one reason. Oh, just give me one reason why. Baby, just give me one reason. Just give me I ain't no more to say.
Very nice.
Oh my God.
Yeah, very well.
Oh,
Look, our friend
that's very
Sukma. Hi,
nice.
Sukma. The Justice League of Malaysia, Sukma.
Yeah, Justice League of Malaysia. Well, guys, that's what happened when
Very good.
I sing on my own with the condensed mic and in front of the camera. So no audience, take in whatever you want. But after that, you watch yourself. It's funny, and I'm embarrassed actually.
Oh, you have a good voice.
Thank you,
Macam tengok show.
Mimi.
Macam
Because
tengok
I
show
did-
ah.
macam
Yes,
itulah
yes.
jadi dia kalau dah shot sendiri kan. But you guys can watch me also actually, yeah, during my live
So,
streaming.
Iza, because
Yeah.
now everything is digital with the second
Mm.
MCO maybe coming, how can you help our audience to be under your wing to become a live streamer like yourself? Because it's an alternative way to create income for themselves.
True. Actually, I did in many ways. Yeah, especially for those who already in the same line with me in entertainment. So I know that most of the musicians, singers lost their jobs. So when I see them in makeup, I try to not only that, others like the other platform we sing. I told them how to become quality host or official broadcast like me because I was approached. And then you guys have to believe that you still can earn a side income even though you have to do it in a digital platform like this through apps. What you have to let me know and I'll try to recommend you because it's easier. It's myself already been, there. So I did one. In one case, in saying one guy, a musician, now he's doing it full time. His level is higher than me. And also in Miko, I have that opportunity because of my friend. She already joined and she did 4-figure income just streaming there, not so much singing. So I'm jealous. I invested my ring light, my condensed mic, my sound card. So might as well. Besides we sing, I have to do it Miko. And sorry to say that I'm doing better in Miko now. I'm proud of it. And wherever I see, for instance, this one lady I met during wedding functions of my friend, she just normal makeup artist, but I said, hey, you want to do extra? Why don't you join Miko? You can promote yourself. And because Miko is a free content platform for live streaming, you don't have to be a singer. You don't have to have specific it unlimited contents there. Even just like maybe like Mimi and Zarina, while you're doing something, you guys can share it to the public, especially to the Mikoers. Yeah.
And
That
I
you guys
think
are doing this. Yeah.
Can I share my TikTok? Can I share my TikTok?
What raised your
But
Mimi, I'm so stressed.
Yeah.
I do my TikTok lah.
Wow, that's very good,
But-
very good.
Iza made a good point. I think Amy and Zarina, if you become live streamers, you can actually tell more people of what great jobs you guys are doing and hopefully to spread the joy and how this can help their community, not just in
True.
Malaysia, but it can spread to all around the world. This is the beauty of
Exactly.
digital all around the world. Because
True.
I saw even my friend who's logging in just now, William Barnes. Hi, welcome back this week. He put hashtag Team Paris. So he's from
Wow.
America, and I find it amazing that he is watching us. Thank you for watching us, and we hope that people can tahan, which means can withstand our changing of language to Malay, because we are Malaysian, so we should be
Please
a
bear
little
with
bit
us.
proud,
Please bear with us.
proud of our language, but we want people to understand our language, everyone. But with this, we hope that everyone can actually spread joy, love, and really understand what these amazing ladies are doing. And these amazing, we lost Mimi. We'll get her back. Maybe she ran out of battery.
Where are you, Sansha? Where is she?
Maybe trying to figure out her
There you
TikTok.
go. There you go.
Already.
How can I be alive? How can I be a
live
what's this?
streamer?
Yeah, if I'm so bodo also with everything.
No, don't say
Suddenly
that.
I'm so
No,
tikik
no,
Malay, ma.
yeah, but the thing is, everyone is born bodo, but we learn.
We
That's
don't
how.
know.
If we don't not
Yeah.
born bodo, we will never learn, and we will
Mm.
never improve as a human being.
We
So
should
people,
learn more, Mimi.
yes,
Yeah.
Then we
Mimi,
proceed
we
to
will.
live streaming.
there's a saying, kalau nak seribu dalih, tak nak seribu dalih. Faris, please translate it.
Mati already.
kalau nak apa, even you need to translate to me.
If
Kalau
there's
nak
a
Malay
will,
to
there's a
Malay.
way. Is it?
If there's a
Kalau
will,
nak
there's a way.
fire. Kalau
Yeah.
tak nak seribu dalih. If you really want it, but you will go for
You
it and
wait
do
for
whatever
me,
is necessary.
okay?
That's what it means, actually. So, Mimi,
But
don't risk.
I just want to say something to Eyza. This is
Yeah.
very good example where a simple gesture can actually assist. You know, for you, you think you are doing what you are helping. You know, maybe first yourself, and at the end, actually, you are helping others at the same time. That's what we
Yes.
do in charity work. You thought you
Yeah.
actually doing it small, but actually you are doing it big, slowly.
Thank
Actually, it's a
you.
good Actually, it's also a good thing. It's a good distressor. You know, I jokingly say I do TikTok, I do this lip singing, and when it's work, it's work. When we play after work, we play. I play hard also, so I make fun everything. It's like distressing also, right? And at the same time, you're releasing your. When you look at your video, oh, I look so funny there.
but never mind. Actually, that's why when you guys see me singing like that, it looks simple. I'm singing on mine, but actually, I'm doing it seriously. Like currently, I just joined one competition, singing competition. What happened? I have to do 30 minutes of live house, a global live house. So it's like performing, like because I'm a singer. My main talent is singing, so I have to perform 30 minutes to the fullest, and after that I have to get ready for my competition. And what happened? Clash again. The other one is asking, "Hey, Isa, are you ready?" They watching. I said, "Oh yeah." Actually, I'm standing by for this one, but I said, "Okay, please wait for me. I have something to do." I get changed and I do the other room first, and then complete that one. I finish 2 songs, then I change again my clothes. I'm doing it seriously. It's a bit hard because I still have to do makeup. Seriously, guys. It's not
Multitasking,
easy
huh?
being live streamer. Yeah, because I'm doing it really.
Because you have to look
Even
good.
we are just like public figure there, but to the platform, the people over there knows you, so you have to be careful also. Yeah. But I'm
Sorry,
doing this
just
seriously
now.
because I'm just like working as a broadcaster now. That's the most important thing. I want people to enjoy my views, my audience. Yeah.
Sorry,
That's
just now
right.
I experienced technical difficulty just now, so I tiba-tiba
Suddenly.
hilang.
Tiba kan, Faris.
Yes.
Don't worry, Faris. That's fine. You need a break. You need a break. We understand.
So now, we want to give the audience opportunity to win our prizes. So before I put up our contestants, Eyza, Mimi, Zarina, I need you to become my jury, my judges.
see. Mhm.
So let me introduce the next segment, which is called
The
Time,
time
of
of
My
my
Life.
life.
So the judges, these contestants, I'm gonna bring up from behind the studio. They have to tell the best story of their life, and you have to judge, give a score from 1 to 10. 10 being the best, 1 being the lowest. And they can be funny, they can be inspiring, they can be happy story. So it's up to you. I will ask them to give the prizes. So let me introduce to both of the contestants. So we have Zach. Welcome, Zach. Welcome, Zach. And we have
Zach. How are you?
and we have Shu. we have Shu. Yeah, welcome Zach and Shu. So Zach
Thank
and
you.
Shu,
Hi.
you must compete within against each other. Compete against each other. Get the highest score, and you can choose the prizes. If you have the
Hi,
highest score,
Shu.
you will be the first person to get the first choice of the prizes. So the prizes we have this week is one night stay of Libiki Bamboo Resort, which is
Oh
in
my
Sarawak,
gosh.
and it's
I
actually
know.
transferable. So, and it's up until 2021. So, and we
Ooh.
have material Saree, exclusive Saree materials from Farnes
Wow.
Fanes. It's worth 500 ringgit.
Oh
But
my.
if you want to learn how to become a live streamer, how to become a talent, we actually have online classes of EMP Talents Guild worth 150 ringgit for this session for you to be the introduction to become an online talent. We also have for first aid class worth 500 ringgit. So people can learn to save lives. So these are the prizes that you can get. And finally, we have an amazing, delicious, homemade, home farm honey from Sarawak, which is worth 150 ringgit as
Wow.
well for 200 gram. Okay, so for the first contestant, I will give Zach the opportunity. So, Shu, I'm going to put you behind stage. So, Zach, you are the first person to compete to tell your best story, the story of your life. So now it's for time of my life, the best story of your life. It can be happy, sad, inspiring. You have to wow these judges and score the highest score. Yeah. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Zach, gentle reminder,
Okay.
Zach.
Come
Make
on,
sure it's
Zach.
interesting.
3,
Otherwise, we're going to take over the resort.
2,
Mimi.
3, 2, 1, and go.
Okay, hi guys. Tunggu
Hi.
saya. Okay, saya Zarif. Okay, yang mana kat luar sana semua panggil saya Z. Okay, di mana saya bekerja sebagai freelance. Okay, freelance untuk some production house. Okay.
Okay, yeah, we can hear
So
you.
okay, so dekat sini kita pun memang ada problem macam saya tengok rancangan ni kan dengan MCO yang akan jadi lagi MCO. So dekat situ banyak yang kehilangan kerja. Okey, kehilangan kerja, pendapatan masing-masing. So sebabkan itu akan terjadi dekat saya juga. Yang mana telah terjadi, saya kehilangan job yang mana dekat sini sebabkan MCO. Okey, dekat tempat kerja saya pun tutup sebabkan MCO. And then okey, tak apalah, kita yang itu bab kehilangan kerja. Okey, sekarang ni saya akan cerita pasal stunt. Okey, saya sebagai seorang performer iaitu pelakon asli Lagak Ngeri. Okay,
Wow. You mean stuntman, is it?
Yeah.
Guys, we have stuntman in the house.
Okay.
Okay.
So saya start ceburi bidang stunt ni daripada umur saya 17 tahun. Okay, daripada umur saya 17 tahun baru habis sekolah masa tu. Okay, saya start belajar sikit demi sikit dalam dunia stunt. Apa tu pelakon asli Lagak Ngeri. Okay, yang mana stok stunt ni dia belakang tabir. So orang luar banyak tak tahu apa tu stunt. So yang diorang tengok dekat dalam TV tu semua yang buat kereta meletup, yang buat Eiffel lompat daripada atas, fighting senjata semua tu diorang ingat okay, maybe ke pelakon tu jatuh pada atas, wow hebatnya pelakon tu. Tapi stunt yang buat semua yes,
Yeah, stuntman.
Kita panggil stand in untuk artis.
Yeah.
So bila orang dengar pasal stunt, then diorang akan fikir, tak bahaya ke kerja ni? So diorang akan cakap, macam mana live korang masuk dalam kerja yang risiko tinggi? So itulah punca pencarian yang saya bekerja, yang saya cari. Okay, bahaya memang bahaya untuk stunt ni. Sangat-sangat bahaya. Semua orang ada rasa takut. Saya pun sama. Saya pun memang takut bila saya buat stunt. Okay, tapi sebenarnya itu teknik. Teknik-teknik tu buat stunt yang orang mungkin nampak dia terjun biasa macam tu. Ada alas kat bawah. Saya pernah terjun pada atas, tingkat 2 yang bawah nothing, tak ada apa-apa.
Oh my god. Oh, Hans, new stuntman, Faris.
Mana?
Lost already.
Dia dah stand in.
What happened to our stuntman?
Oh my
Dia
god,
dah
we
pergi
lost.
stand in mana ni?
Gosh.
Okay, I think let me
Suddenly,
translate.
Zack,
You know, I think we are experiencing you were off, I was off, Zarina halfway through pun tadi dia off.
Kan.
also a while
Okay.
ago gone off.
But this is so
So let's
interesting.
translate to Mimi. Translate to Mimi. So what he was telling that he was a stuntman and he was experiencing bad loss of job, and it's dangerous. Dangerous being a stuntman, but he needs to do it because of he needs to do it because of this is the job that he knows because he's done it since he was 17 years old. So that's what the gist of the story is. So
it's a risky job lah. Basically, it's a risky job to take
risky
actually.
job.
Because
What he's telling the people, it's a risky job, and there is no one. But that's what he can do. That's what he's good at. So no choice. Even in the second MCO, he is scared. So that is his story for this week. So out of 10, what would you give for Zarina? What would you give out of 10? The story for Zach.
For Zach, I gave 7.
Wow! Where's my applause? Yay! 7.
Yay! I have you out. I have you out.
Because actually,
Everybody,
the work that
everybody
he does,
lost.
Yes.
exactly. Because the work that he does practically not just risky, but it's actually skillful. You really need to have skill for that. Otherwise, that's where the risk comes in anyway.
Not only that, Zarina, they're doing it. They're risking their life, their physical body, and they're still behind the scene. People don't know who's doing this.
Exactly. You don't even get their face. It's like, oh wow, Zach was inside. No, Zach is a double.
That's the artist. Yeah,
exactly.
Anything happened to them, most people don't know. He got shot.
People don't know.
Injured. Still don't know.
So, Eyza, out of 10, based on that story of his hard work.
Wow, because I know it's one of the challenges job in the world. Even though it's in entertainment, it's risking his life. Like I said just now, he's physical. He can lose his life anytime. I bet he must have experienced bad, injury in his life. So I still look for guy who take this, people who take this kind of job. So I give full marks 10 this week. Yay!
10, yay! Okay, and Mimi, understanding what his job is and how he is scared of the second MCO for losing another opportunity of income. So out of 10, what would you give this story?
Okay, for him, I really appreciate people who do jobs behind the scene. I used to work in an industry of show business before. I have a son who's an artist as well, but he's grown up already. So if not many would appreciate this kind of work, who these people are. Okay, the only that we see on TV on the screen are the artists already.
The main cast.
The main cast, the main cast already being paid. Banyak duit. But they are banyak duit talent fee. I know that. But but these people are the one doing the sacrifices just to make the screen realistic. But the real artist is just there sitting, in the air conditioner, in the air AC. For me, I can give him just for being brave and for being so, can tahan this job, very, very dangerous. If I were your mother, I'll give you an insurance for 5 million.
Give him insurance somehow.
Something happened. Then I give my score for him. I talk too much, sorry. But my Malay
So your score, Mimi?
10.
Yeah, so that's 27 for that. So we
That's the
try.
highest mark, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
so
not
let's
so
try
far.
Shu. Shu. Now, Zach has told his amazing story. So, Shu, can you hear us?
Alah.
What
Hilang juga.
happened?
Hilang.
Hi, can you hear me?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
hi Shu.
Okay. So, Shu,
Hai,
while you have internet, your
Hi.
turn nak bagi tahu cerita yang happy ke, sedih ke. Don't worry, I'll translate to Mimi. Okay.
Okay, hi.
Okay. Ambil
Okay.
peluang.
Sebelum kau
Cerita
hilang.
sekarang. 3, 2, 1, go.
Shu, yeah, you can start now Shu to share your story. Boleh start cerita.
Okay, hi. Assalamualaikum. Okay, saya Syuha.
Waalaikumsalam.
Salam.
Okay, saya Syuha. Saya salah seorang daripada penyanyi underground scene yang start daripada bawah, yang start daripada cakap menyanyi daripada orang kahwin. Saya dah ada satu level yang boleh cakap yang stabil lah, alhamdulillah. Saya boleh share saya punya cerita pasal support daripada kita gunakan semangat sendiri dan macam nak tunjuk aku boleh.
She's gone.
Ini bukan Shu ya. Shu sudah bertukar ke Zarina.
Okay, boleh
Okay, let's
continue.
try again.
Oh,
Let's
poor
try
thing. Okay.
again. Because
Let's
I
try.
heard semangat.
She
I
started
heard
from the
so
underground.
she was
music
from
scene.
underground.
She's a singer.
So we try again. We give second chance to Shu.
Make it short and pack Shu this time.
Okay, wait
She's
for her to
struggling
log
with the
in. We
internet.
wait for her to log in. Okay. Shu. Oh, I can see behind stage. Try to make it shorter, Shu. Make it short and sharp because the
What
internet is
happened?
not your friend at the moment.
Yes,
Very jealous with you, my.
Okay.
She's struggling just to tell her story.
Okay.
Put some
Short
point.
story. You said it was amazing, semangat. Pendek kan? Wow us. Okay, ready? Ready ya? Okay, Shu. Go. Sebelum putus.
Come on, Shu.
Okay. Okay, Shu. Cerita je, Shu. Oh, she
cerita
didn't
pendek.
switch on the mic. The mic, Shu.
Mic. Shu, you're on mute.
Alah.
Okay, dengar tak?
Aduh.
Okay, dah boleh dengar.
Pendek. Cerita pendek.
Okay, start. Okay, gelak nanti ya.
Pasal
Okay.
semangat.
Just tell
Kan dia tu nak cakap. Okay.
Okay, gelak nanti Shu.
Tadi Su nak katakan pada you all, walau macam mana pun you tak ada sokongan daripada siapa-siapa, you kena tunjukkan yang you boleh buat, yang you boleh improvekan diri you sendiri walau macam mana sekalipun kita hadapi cabaran ataupun dugaan, teruskan semangat tu, jangan putus semangat walaupun sekarang ni Su still down, tapi kita sebabkan ada rakan-rakan Su cuba nak tunjukkan yang siapa diri Su sebenar dan Su ada bakat yang kita boleh tunjukkan walaupun benda tu orang nampak macam simple tapi kan juga walau macam mana sekalipun, alhamdulillah sekarang ni sudah ada satu single yang Su buat sendiri daripada lirik yang dan melodi yang Su create sendiri. Alhamdulillah sudah ada dekat YouTube. Boleh kalau kawan-kawan nak tengok boleh tengok dekat YouTube, type kat situ Syuha Ilusi. Boleh tengok itu pasal jalan cerita kehidupan Su daripada single pertama Su. Okay.
Oh, interesting. Great story. Thank you, Shu.
Okay. So now, Mimi, what she's saying that she has been down, she has been depressed, and without support of her family, okay, she's frozen already.
Interesting.
So I don't know whether. Okay. She was frozen and then she's
Hi,
gone.
Shu Mimi. Shu Mimi.
So
trying to figure out.
Okay, so what she was saying that she was depressed, but with the support that she has, now she has a single with her
That's
own
right.
original song on YouTube.
YouTube.
So even though with the situation like this, she managed to find support and she managed to find to do an amazing thing. She found her own. She created her own song and she created her single. So which people can go on YouTube and
Wow,
see.
amazing. You
So
see,
out of 10,
she even to cut it
what will
short.
you give the story? Even though with hard internet, she's trying to tell the story to us. uh, to us, but but she tried her best, but she managed to tell the message.
Yes, you
So
got the
out of
main
10, what
point.
was the what do you think of the message that she was telling?
Started with Mimi, is it?
Who's gonna me
You
first?
lah,
Yeah,
bagi
both. 1 out of 10.
markah 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Penat Faris translate.
Congratulations.
No, Paris also playing.
Okay, serious.
The crow already.
Okay.
I shut the. I will shut the crow just now. Okay, you gone already. Okay, carry on. Mimi, how many?
Okay, I'll start. Okay, very inspirational. Her story is very nice because she was able to turn the negative into positive. And that is very important nowadays. And I think she's young. She have
I
the
was gonna say
ability to
so.
do that. Yeah. Actually, the faith that she have with herself, or family support is strong. So she was able to surpass all the trials, challenges, why she became depressed. It's just that I don't know why she became depressed. Did she mention? No. So that is
She was
confidential.
trying to mention, but her line got cut off.
Yeah, otherwise we can interview.
Okay. Okay.
So out of
So
10?
very inspirational. I can say maybe for me it's 9.
9. Wow, 9. Okay.
9.
All right. Eyza, out of 10.
I think she managed to wow me because I think we have the same background, and I understand from underground music scene is not easy. But I was gonna ask her to test her actually to sing a bit of song, and just sing. But due to the technical internet coverage, which is very nice to her, so
Where is she? Where is she? Is she far from us? Is she
I'm not sure.
just
Where is she from, Paris? Okay, never mind. Anyway,
Yeah, never
so
mind.
yeah.
She did say, but it got cut off. Like I said, she was trying to say
So
where
all
she was
info half
from.
up. So anyway, the thing that wows me actually because she looks younger, but she got luckier than me because I'm in the music scene quite long also. But until now, I didn't get the chance. Not so lucky to record even a single, but she can, and she's in YouTube now. So she wows me. I think she deserves 10 as well. I give her 10.
Wow. So Zarina.
Okay,
Zarina.
for me, firstly, I just want to wish her all the best for her courage, practically, because actually it's not easy at all to to come out from that kind of situation. Like Mimi say, from a negative situation, you turn things into positive, which is very good. So with that, I'll give same as Zach 7.
7.
Okay then.
Wow.
very
Okay.
All right.
very
Well,
stingy?
not stingy.
Me very
You must,
stingy.
Julie.
you must
She's a tough
understand.
Julie,
You must understand where Zarina is coming from. She has seen worse, and so that's why she
Exactly.
There is,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah, even worse than
If
this.
you hear our stories, like something like
Come
that,
on.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Betul, Faris.
you go
Yes.
11. 11.
Maybe 100 out of 10 or something like that.
I've
So,
heard worse story
okay,
than
I'm
that.
asking my backstage, what are the scores for the two? We've got Mimi was 10, 10, 7, 10. Huh? 10, 10, 7, 10, 10, 7? How much is
27.
Mimi? 9. Oh, so okay, I'm gonna try to put both of the contestants up. Okay, let's
I think
try.
yes.
Here is Zach and here is Shu. Okay.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, good
Hi.
to see them back. Welcome
So
back.
now we
Okay.
have Shu with 26 points, but Zach having with his amazing stunt risky story is 27. So winner this week is Zach. So Zach, what prize
Congratulations,
do
Zach.
you want? Hadiah apa nak untuk minggu ni?
So untuk hadiah tadi sekian.
Yeah. We can hear you, Zach.
Alright.
Nak resort stay ke, nak kain
madu
ke,
ke?
nak madu ke, nak belajar, nak pergi online talent ke?
Nak belajar CPR selamat orang ke?
Nak mana satu?
Betul.
Okay,
Dah start kena selamatkan orang.
Can he give us a sample stand?
Oh my God.
Sekejap Mimi, he wants to pick his prize. Let him pick his prize.
Sorry.
So hadiah apa nak pilih?
Okay, so saya akan pilih hadiah madu.
Madu honey ya, bukan madu.
Ya, hadiah.
Ini
madu.
kedua ketiga.
Bahaya.
Dah salah efek dah.
So,
Madu.
Shu, are you there, Shu?
Okay. Oh, dah gelak dah. We know that she's laughing.
So, Shu, because you still have one, you can still win items, but you cannot choose madu. Madu is already picked. So you've got the other prizes, which is one night Libiki resort stay, online course to become an online talent, or material Saree worth 500 ringgit, or nak belajar macam mana nak selamatkan nyawa keluarga anda.
Shu pilih yang mana hadiah?
He cannot decide.
No, she's in the middle of piring, lagging. Dia lagging.
Yeah, lagging. Okay.
Sebabkan kita sekarang ni tengah COVID, nak ambil percuti tak boleh. so
boleh sampai tahun depan.
So Saree.
Oh, Saree. Wow, boleh buat baju raya.
Boleh buat show. Boleh buat baju show.
Saree. So Zach, congratulations, you won this exclusive madu, and congratulations, Shu, you have won an exclusive Saree. So we will be giving you all the vouchers and all the contact for this. So without further ado, so we say goodbye to our contestant. Thank you very much for joining Time on My Life.
Thank you.
Bye. So now it's coming to the end of our show. Now I want to go round. Wherever my screen is. Round. Apa kata-kata terakhir? What is your final saying for this evening to the audience out there?
Who first?
Oh, sorry. Zarina, because I assume because she's next to me. Sorry.
Everything frozen also.
Okay. For me, my last word will be do good things, spread good things, then all good things will come to you.
Very nice.
Inshallah, syukur alhamdulillah. So now clockwise, so we go to Eyza.
Oh, me.
Clockwise.
I was pointing our main guest.
Sini mana? Sini.
Yeah.
Mana?
Sini. I have to do like that.
There.
Mimi first. I want you to go first.
Mimi. Okay, Mimi.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mimi.
For everything that is happening right now in Malaysia, we just need more love, understanding, patience, and we pray that we don't have MCO 2.0. Okay, everything will be fine. Everything will be controlled by the government, and if ever we are, we have something to share it. As long share it. Sharing is caring, and it feels good inside. Pay forward. Someone help us way back before, so it's time for us to pay forward to those who needs it. That's it. Have a good day.
So share the love. Mwah. Yeah. Okay, Eyza, your final kata-kata, your say for this evening.
Right. The most important thing now, because due to the statistic of COVID now, I really concerned that I just want everything to be in control. Guys, please, I beg you guys to follow the SOP and just be careful with yourself and your loved ones, your family and friends. Just stay out from the fake news, virus. If you're not sure about it, do not share it because you will only make things more complicated. And if you still chasing for your dreams, like I said just now, di mana ada kemahuan di situ ada highway. Salah. Di mana ada kemahuan di situ, di situ ada jalan. If you really
So-
into something, do it all out. Go for it. That's it for me. Thank you.
Well done.
Yeah,
So
guys.
the final comment for tonight. Kudos to Mimi, Zarina, and Eyza.
Wow,
You are
Sigma
not just
Didi. Kudos
beautiful
to Mimi.
ladies, but you have hearts of gold too. So well done to everyone.
Thank you so much, Sigma.
So for everyone who is watching or who is still watching, thank you very much for watching the EMP Variety Show. I say thank you to Zarina, Eyza, and Mimi for joining me for episode 3 this week. And we hope you out there, not just in Malaysia, but all around the world, keep your physical distance minimum 1 meter or 6 feet to international waters. Always wash your hands and always wear a mask in crowded areas. So please take care, stay safe, stay at home until you, unless you need to go out for necessary items. But everyone, just spread the joy, spread the love. Thank you very much, and everybody say goodbye to the audience tonight. Goodbye. Thank you.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.
See you again. Thank you, Faris. See you again,
Thank you,
guys.
thank you,
Bye.